operations. We had been on the ground. Overall, the mission went well with the support of the hierarchy. The particularity of this mission is that we arrived in an area plagued by terrorism, where the population was clearly in distress. With our presence and the important missions we accomplished, we felt that the local population was regaining a sense of calm and starting to resume their rural activity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. We'll bring you, we have been telling you how the Sahel region, which is made up of the three regions, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, has been conquering territories. And all this while we have not really bring you the video. Here I have the full clip of some of the territory that the terrorist was occupying, taking dominant of that territory, and all the citizens that was actually living in those territory of this region of Burkina Faso was displaced. But I'm telling you, the Burkina Faso anti-terrorist military intelligence is taking over those territories. So guys, I want you to enjoy the video. Be patient to watch every clip, because we want to actually show you the amazing hard work that the government, the military government of Burkina Faso are putting in sleepless night to be able, so that they can bring the citizen that was misplaced years, decades. They were scattered everywhere because of the terrorists. They are now returning back home. So beloved family, take a look and enjoy the video, and encourage me to like, share, and subscribe. Take a look and enjoy.
The purpose of this reorganization is to guide the unit in its specific role as an elite unit tasked with the operational management of security crisis situations and the fight against terrorism. The defense of the homeland is the responsibility of the fighting forces, but it is also a matter for the people to support and accompany actions to eradicate terrorism. As Captain Thomas Sankara used to say, dare to struggle, know how to win. Evacuated to a well-equipped medical center.
We have the sections. The operational members of the National Police's versatile intervention unit who are deployed in the field are accompanied by a medical team. The medical team is made up of personnel, police officers and nurses who are responsible for health care on the ground, the care of the wounded once there are casualties on the ground. We have team members who carefully extract the wounded and safely bring them immediately to the nurse. The nurse then provides first aid at their level. But now, if there are casualties who need to be evacuated to a fully equipped medical center, we transfer those wounded to the equipped center.
The UPPN's Hurricane Section is deployed in the Central East region, an area plagued by attacks from terrorist armed groups. Second Lieutenant Faucon and his team carry out several security operations there. Thus, bases have been located and successfully neutralized.
We carry out missions such as security patrols, stabilizing areas, and protecting people and property. In addition to that, we provide support to other forces engaged in the region. The personnel are committed and dedicated in this area.
When it was created, the UPPN fought against major crime in many localities of Burkina before shifting to the fight against terrorism.
Generally, this is where they come to sit and rest, according to the information we have received. But apparently today they're not here. We missed them today. Maybe in the coming days we'll investigate further to see if we'll get a positive outcome. From here I note that everything is fine. This is the spot where we drop off. But we'll keep investigating a bit further ahead to see what we can find, if we'll get a positive result. After checking, nothing to report. I repeat, after checking, nothing to report. Proceeding. Activated. Okay, gentlemen, stay sharp. We will continue 20 meters from our position. We will investigate 20 meters from our position. Stay on your guard. I repeat, stay on your guard. Take the suspects into account. I'm standing by.
Starting in 2016, we practically shifted from large-scale demonstrations to terrorism. We were also called upon to manage the Tromayel detachment, which is a strategic stronghold in the fight against terrorism. We worked successfully because due to our position, we were able to blockade the terrorists, preventing them from leaving Mali to cross over and enter central Burkina Faso. That was specifically requested of us. In the north-central region of the country, more specifically in the area known as Pisilat, we also provided escort for supply trucks in order to help deliver much-needed food and essential supplies for the city of Marcoy, which at that time was under a strict blockade. We were called upon for Tougan, where we spent nearly 2.5 more years after having pacified Tougan. From Tougan, we truly carried out missions with determination in the Gassan areas. Because we weren't based only in Tougan, but know that there were other missions that we can talk about here actually.
In addition to the missions mentioned, the UPPL actively participated in interventions during the attack on the Cappuccino restaurant and Splintide Hotel in 2015, the attack against Aziz in Istanbul in 2017, and the attack on the army headquarters and the French embassy in 2018. The mission of the UPPN team is coming to an end in this part of Burkina Faso. The mission chief and his team will have to face a challenge upon their return. About 100 people are waiting impatiently to take advantage of the escort to the city center. The mission is proving to be difficult. The UPPL commander, who came to encourage his men, gives a briefing before departure.
We would like to congratulate you for the work you have accomplished. We are once again going to ask you for a lot of discipline, a lot of collaboration with the other defense and security forces so that the work can move forward. So you can have a lot of trust in this leadership that fights day and night. This is for the progress and improvement of your living conditions. So thank you all. May God be with us. May God protect us. And above all, may God bless Burkina Faso, the homeland where death finds us.
Under this blazing sun, with worried faces and the fear of traveling kilometers on roads where ambushes are common, only courage, vigilance, and expertise can save them. Each man in the UIPN Commando has received clear instructions. They must drive slowly. These commandos must search dangerous areas. On the escort route, the surveillance drone spotted 4 terrorists on 2 motorcycles. They are probably on a reconnaissance mission to set up an ambush for the escort. They tried to make a run for it, not counting on the commitment of the team members. What is certain? They won't be doing any more reconnaissance missions? With one thorn removed, the team continues its advance. In this village, once abandoned, life is gradually returning to normal thanks to the recapture of the area by the fighting forces. After a few hours on an unpaved road, the convoy hits a mine. The team manages to detect and neutralize several types of mines on these roads. They are well trained in demining techniques. The demining team proceeds to neutralize the explosive device. The device is destroyed and the convoy can continue on its way, remaining vigilant. In addition to the difficulties encountered on the field of operations, mines region are one of the main challenges in carrying out missions, slowing down progress on unpaved roads. Beyond mines, several other difficulties are encountered in the field, such as climate challenges, extreme heat, heavy rains, intense fear, and many others. One of the major challenges is securing a population whose composition is unknown. Terrorists can infiltrate these populations. The UIPPN now has equipment suited to successfully carry out its missions in the field. Consumables such as ammunition are often in high demand because they are the most used. After several long and exhausting hours of hardship and struggle, these populations finally managed to arrive at their destination, safe and sound.
We're happy on the road. You could say that everyone is happy. In any case, over there, if it's not a problem with the road, we didn't see any problems on the road. We're happy with the goddesses. They work on their own.
Goddesses, they are the goddesses of life. They are the revered goddesses of life who are honored and respected by all. We sincerely thank the FDS for graciously escorting us and providing their guidance and protection throughout this long and challenging journey. It's thanks to them that we can take this route.
And this benefits our socio-economic activities. We are drivers and we can't take the road alone.
Because they also have equipment that allows them to ensure our safety. Today I have to change 4 tires because the roads are impassable.
There's a tanker truck parked a little way back.
And I have to continue on with my goods.
But it's complicated.
Everyone is really doing their job and we hope they get more support. Because despite the careful checks and thorough inspections we do on a regular basis, making sure everything is in order is not easy. There are always unexpected challenges and difficulties that arise, but we really hustle and work hard to overcome them every single day. For the UIPPN to successfully accomplish its mission, it is not enough to rely only on our own efforts. It also needs strong cooperation and active support from the local people, whose involvement is essential for achieving the goals and ensuring the success of our work.
On that note, we would also like to make an appeal to these communities to let them know that we are here. It's for them, it's to keep them safe, it's for their well-being. So really help the FDS, the Defense and Security Forces, who are also on the ground to carry out their mission well. So we ask them to trust the Defense and Security Forces, which is who we are, and to truly cooperate, because it's in their interest and in the general interest of the population.
The team will have to continue on its way to the capital of Burkina Faso without the local population.
Hey Chaba, it's Oyana. I just wanted to check in and say hello. Hey Farouk, I hope you're listening too. Right now I want to let you both know that there is no noise at all. Completely quiet here. There are no sounds, no disturbances, and nothing in the background that could distract us. I want to make it clear again, there is absolutely no noise, so we can talk without any interruption. Also, I noticed something good about this lady we're discussing. She really has some positive qualities that stand out. And as for him, he is fully aware of the situation. He knows exactly what's going on and is paying close attention to everything happening around us.
Thousands of kilometers, hours of patience on the road. The UIPPN members are welcomed by their colleagues at the entrance to the base. Mission accomplished. That's the atmosphere at the base.
The dog in his body there. Hey, Pup.
know, please be quiet for a moment. I really need you to stay silent right now because it is very important that we do not make any noise. So please just remain completely silent for a while longer. It's fine. I'm going to put down all the equipment. Operations. We had been on the ground. Overall, the mission went well with the support of the hierarchy. The particularity of this mission is that we arrived in an area plagued by terrorism, where the population was clearly in distress. With our presence and the important missions we accomplished, we felt that the local population was regaining a sense of calm and starting to resume their rural activities. We were able to successfully carry out our important missions and return to base for some
A presidential decree number 1741 of the year 2023 reorganizes the National Police's Multipurpose Intervention Unit, UPPN, which becomes the National Police Special Intervention Group, GCPN. The purpose of this reorganization is to guide the unit in its specific role as an elite unit tasked with the operational management of security crisis situations and the fight against terrorism.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could see it within your eyes that the effort that the military president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, that is putting in to mobilize these people, to give them all equipment that is needed for them to take back their territory from terrorists. And you see how thousands of citizens has been misplaced because of terrorists. They scatter. This is what is actually going on in the northern part of Nigeria, where the terrorists will go kill mother, kill father, and take over the territory. You could see how the citizens were misplaced. They have nowhere. Some of them, who knows what might have happened to them. So guys, if we are telling you guys that it's not the propaganda we'd always hear, but now you could see the effort, the sleepless night that this Burkina Faso military intelligence they are putting on by the citizen, and also Captain Ibrahim Traoré, encouraging them for them to fight to take back their territory, homeland or death. So guys, what did you think? Do well to drop your own opinion and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.